I can keep up to the level of enthusiasm about literature. So, Anne, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, Lord of the Rings, Harry Potter, mainly anything by J.R.R. Tolkien. But I don't know. Well, no idea what anime is that. I actually have a manga somewhere. I think it might be in my other room. I'll have to show you, Luvia, but it is really, really super good. I think you can actually watch the episodes on, crap. You know what? Let's actually research it really super quick. Because you can watch it on, YouTube. I think that's how you... Is this it? Possibly? That is definitely not it. That does not look like the right... Okay, let's go to YouTube instead. Because I think I totally messed up on the spelling. That is not... I'm gonna have to research it. Because I'm getting like these weird looking teddy bears. That's definitely not the anime. I will just make sure that I post it like on Discord or so, but that is definitely not it. Oh boy. Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga! Yes! I muttered quietly to myself, half joking. Nasaki shakes perks up. Looks like she really wants to say something, but she's keeping quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that could change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. I'm nervous about that. Is she gonna read like the Book of the Dead? Nicole wants to face with another friend, but it might be too close because this... Oh, so... Wait. So did she dump her boyfriend and now she's going with someone else? Am I right, hotheads? I gotta make sure that I understand you perfectly. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story is such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her light lights up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But, you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements. That makes me nervous. Usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Is she hinting towards something? I'm not gonna lie, that kind of just like how intellectual that sentence is, and also with how everybody says how the story kind of throws off a loop. That's why I'm just like, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. Oh, let's see what this is gonna be. I still also like those kinds of books, but I'm not that disturbed. Oh, there's actually quite a few different books that I absolutely love to read. Well, I fully admit I do love history books, especially from the ancient Egyptian era. I absolutely love reading about that. Like anything archaeological, I absolutely love reading. I know, I'm a nerd. I'm totally a nerd. No, she's still her boyfriend after a few months. She finally let me talk to him the other night. Oh. I read a horror book once. I deliberately guessed something I can relate to at a minimal level. At least this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you. I guess you could say that. She murdered someone. She totally murdered someone. I can see it. But if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I can't really put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. Ugh, I hate horror. Oh? Why's that? Well, Misaki's eyes darted over to me for a split second. Never mind. That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, I'm gonna keep on saying Nagasaki, but that's not it. Natsuki. What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper. Oh, it's her professing her love for me. I totally can see it. It looked like you were working on a poem called Don't Say It Out Loud! And give that back. Fine. Your cupcakes, your poems. Everything you do is just as cute as you are. What is she gonna do? Oh! Slides behind Natsuki. I will get used to it. I'll do it. And puts her hands on her shoulders. I kind of think of myself as her second. So, are you two going out or not? I'm confused. I apologize. I'm not cute! Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No! Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Aw, not very confident writer, are you? Oh wait, yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example of helping Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. I love the way you change when I change my voice. No, thank you, Luvia. I guess it's the same for Yuri. Aw, I wanted to read everyone's poems. Well, we'll sit in silence for a while. Okay. I have an idea, everyone. Natsuki and Yuri looks quizzically at Monika. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way everyone is even. Yay, let's do it! I love how she just gets all excited. She is cute. I think she is cute out of all the bunch. Plus, now we have a new member. I think it will help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, Anne? Monika smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on. There's still one problem. What's that? Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with that's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Sorority may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and I lose my train of thought. That sounds like me. It's like I'm trying to get a conversation going and I'm like, what am I talking about? All four girls stare back at me with DJ. Aww, look at those eyes. But I'm sorry. I thought... Anne... You all... I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls light up. Yes, I'm so happy! Sorori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey! You really did scare me for a moment. If you really just came in for the cupcakes, I'd be super pissed. Then let's make it official. Welcome to the literature club. Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think that with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Monica looks over at me once more. Anne, I look forward to seeing you express yourself. Oh boy. No deaths on the first date. I know, I'm disappointed. It's like, what's going on here? Yeah. Can I really impress the star class Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety filling me up inside. Wish you could, but her dad, you can't see her on the weekends. Aw, I'm sorry, hotheads. That's not fun. But I know, Luvia. It's like, no, we gotta get to the good stuff. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food. Hey, Anne, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? That's right, Sorori and I never walk home together anymore because she always stayed after school for clubs. Sure, might as well. With that, the two of us departed the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. Sorori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monica. To be honest, okay, I don't know if this is going to be like a dating game or anything like that, but if I had to choose between all these girls, I would pick her. She just seems... I know that she has like straight A's, she's like amazing, clear up there, but at the same time, we've been really good friends forever, for one, and two, she's so happy about everything, and I would like to be like around that kind of person. And I'm scared she's gonna be like this total monster or something. Oh boy. Will I really be happy spending it every day after school in the literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls.